1. Welcome back to the basement.
Hey there.
And what a basement it is.
We got to stay in the basement. Those dogs, man. They're protective.
I don't know what I'm going to do with those two.
Let's eat them.
So we went upstairs to get some drinks, and Kerry's like, shh. It felt like a section in Metal Gear Solid while we were sneaking booze.
No, I felt like I was 12 years old taking alcohol from my parents.
No, did you check to see if they had used grease pencil to mark the levels?
No, but they put tape on our door to make sure we didn't open it.
So this is a weird thing, though. We're recording at night.
Yeah.
I think it's
and Sue's getting up early in the morning, and
is
so
she?
yeah.
She hates us.
Yeah, basically right now.
Well,
She hates me. She hates me more.
We kind of earned it. I mean, really hurt.
Let's go do the episode upstairs.
in bed with your wife.
Huh?
This is only like the third time we've probably ever done this. Like at night.
This
night?
late, yeah.
Yeah, because
You can blame it on me.
I'm really loud and obnoxious.
Well, it makes you feel any better. My special is pissed off at me too for doing it tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I had
okay.
to skip somebody's birthday celebration.
Oh.
Don't.
Yeah.
Did you fuck up?
Yeah, but I could have gone camping. Anyway, go ahead. Let's go.
All right. He could have gone camping. He's Shannon Barneson.
That's right, but I would
Naked?
never do that. I'd never do that. Got to my pub quiz. It's a real fucking gym.
With a recommendation like that.
Every Wednesday night, 8:30, Lucky 13. Fucking eat a hamburger.
Oh, those are the rules? Don't cheat and eat a hamburger?
Don't cheat, don't yell the answers, and eat a fucking hamburger.
Okay, you got it, coach.
How do you get people to not yell answers at those things?
It's a
Especially
fucking
when they're
nightmare. I'll say it
drinking.
right now as a participant.
I have to say it over and over and over again.
Because drunker Hulk gets, louder Hulk gets.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm usually on Egg's team, so we usually have the answers. But, like, I'll sit there and, across the fucking room, you'll hear, like, it's Julia Stiles. That's the answer.
Right.
And I'm like, what? It's like, what the fuck?
Well, no, and my thing is, it's like the mindset of this, right? Because so I always go like through the rules, and one of the big thing is, and I always say, and this is going out to the people who are not fucking listening to me at all right now.
Right.
Please do not yell at the answers, right? But like somebody, at least almost every time, somebody will
Julia
yell out the
Stiles.
answers. Yeah, it's orange juice, and my thing is always, and then I kind of go after him. Okay, I totally go after him, but I'm just like, how do you think this fucking works?
Yeah.
Where we have like a checklist where we're sitting there and going, like we're running around. That doesn't make any sense at all, does it?
Well, we are starting to get people at our live shows that are deciding it's full participation.
Yeah.
And that needs to stop.
Yeah.
I'm going to wear you as a suit.
He's going to wear you as a suit. He's Jimmy Martin.
Oh, it's tailored and everything.
Not if you're wearing me. That thing's going to punch around the ankles and wrists.
Watch me on KSL, Big Movie Mouth Off, Geekshow, Mediocre Show, and The Arrow, and then read me in Slug. Gosh, what movies are out right now?
Baby Driver.
No, Rise came out.
Ooh.
I could review Rise at the end of the episode.
Rise.
Or not Rise. I'm sorry.
It's about
War.
War
War of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, I know, right?
I have to go see that with Egg because my usual movie partner won't go see it because she doesn't want to watch monkeys get shot.
A
makes her
lot of
cry.
fucking monkeys get shot.
They're fake monkeys.
Carrie, should we go?
We should.
I kind of want to review it now, but we'll do it later. But
No, don't.
Yeah.
Save it, because I need to see it first.
I saw it 2 weeks ago as we record this. That's how excited they were to show us that.
That's like
movie.
a month ago when this comes out.
And I
Yeah.
could have seen it, but I fucking forgot and slept in.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have went in a heartbeat. All right.
I would have murdered a sack of hobos for that.
He would have murdered a sack of hobos for that. He's Lee George Cade.
I would have. I would have.
all right.
Seriously, I mean, there's so many sacks of hobos just sitting around in front of my restaurant.
How big are these sacks?
Usually they're giant burlap grain sacks. But, your average Salt Lake hobo, they're kind of undernourished. You can fit 2 or 3 of them in a sack. So
Oh, did we get all your media out?
Yeah,
I'm
we're
sorry.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
It works. So if you do want to see me wrestling a veritable sack of hobos, come visit me at Fresh Eatery, 145 East, 1300 South, Suite 201, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Or better yet, help me in my quest for jerky supremacy. You can order our jerky online, fresheats.com. You can also pick it up at one of a million outlets now, including...
Here we go.
Let's see.
Come on.
Food Fight Grocery in Portland, Oregon. There's 2 locations there. There's Nooch Grocery in Denver, Colorado. There's also Rabbit Food Vegan Grocery in Austin, Texas. There's both Jade Market locations here in Salt Lake City, Utah, as well as the Watchtower Cafe or at Frisch. And last but not least,
You always save the best for last.
the Bike Doctor in Missoula, Montana.
Do they ring a bicycle bell every time you buy the vegan jerky?
They do now.
They should do that. They should have a bicycle bell set up.
Hey, Ma, another hipster got his wings. Ring, ring.
I need a bicycle bell.
Just to have.
Just to have.
Put it on like your belt buckle.
Coming through.
Hello.
Or just to make you happy.
Yeah, just to make me happy.
No, I want I want the jerky empire to become supreme so that I can start, talking about some of the issues that Kerry was complaining about last week, like taking a week off.
I opened a bunch of massage parlors and called it the Jerky Empire.
No, that was called Little Mr. Rub and Tugs.
Weirdly enough,
It's the worst name for a car wash,
Weirdly
but I
enough-
tried.
weirdly enough, at Jimmy's Jerky Empire, there was also a package called the Sriracha Teriyaki.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
Yep. Yeah, but his full Whitaker tasted differently.
Oh, God, I lost so much money in that endeavor.
If only you'd gone one door down. They already had the tables.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what we're talking about.
He doesn't know what we're talking about. He's quad T.
Eighth show.
He's too tall, Tony.
What's next door down?
Well, Tony, we can't talk to you about it.
Oh,
You're from down south. You know what's down there.
what are the tables
Don't
for?
act all holier than thou.
What are the
saying.
tables for?
Jerking off. I'm sorry. God, I'm going to
God, get
jail.
with the program, dum dum.
Oh, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's so much better than that hole in the wall saloon we built.
Well, check me out on Twitter at Quad T Tony, or right here on the Geek Show, or on the Gadget Spot with Excitable James. There was a woo. I heard it.
He's too cold. He can't.
Yeah.
His,
He's using the whole.
his molecules have
They're all
trying to
condensed.
condensed.
Trying
And,
to figure out
uh,
when Kerry got a Jawa.
Him and Jaron and Owen. He's reaching absolute zero over there.
That old hole in the wall saloon, man. It was just the liability issues because some people couldn't do it right. They kept getting their fucking eyes poked out.
It's just messy.
Oh, I know what you're talking
much-
about now.
Are you
Too much-
sure?
I think
too much,
so.
Too much bleach.
Yeah.
You talking about like Porky's?
Yeah, something like that.
No.
No?
You ever heard of a glory hole, son?
Yeah, isn't that kind of? Oh, well, on Porky's, doesn't he stick it through?
Yeah.
that's a glory hole at that
Just go to
point.
Craigslist. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't go to the address.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna hang out with our host,
Oh,
Kerry Jackson.
look at that segue.
There's a sheet in my curtain.
There he goes. Monday through Friday, 6 to 10, x96.com.
So, what kind of business venture would you like to launch, Kerry? We've given you 3 great ideas.
Well, I have this idea for an app.
Dippin' Dots.
An app?
Yes.
This is like shitty Shark Tank we're doing right now.
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank.
All right.
That's our show, Shark Tank. Come on, give us your shitty idea.
Come on,
tell
what's
you.
your shitty idea, fuckface? What is it?
Well, that's Dippin' Dots for dicks. And
So wait, you put your dick in the little ice creams?
yeah, and then you got Dippin' Dots on your dick.
Well, it's also like a Golden Corral, but a jerk off parlor.
Yeah, we call it Golden Horal.
That's not a golden corral. That's a pearl corral.
True. That's true.
So you just won Shark Tank. Here's $20. Go make your dreams come true.
Jerk off Arama. What the hell is this?
Oh, it's a movie
It's like
parlor.
Golden Corral, but it's just got a different name.
Hey, we got soft serve ice cream and also jerk off ladies. It's great.
Do you want to hear my?
Yes, app. You have an
My-
app idea.
Is it gonna beat Golden Horal?
It's close. It's close. Because this one's based on actual shit.
Well, you can't bring that on Shark Tank.
Back to reality.
Well,
Okay,
it's Shark
let's-
Tank.
It is Shark Tank.
That's where it
All right, come
belongs.
on.
Okay, let's hear your idea.
Hey, okay, let's listen up.
All right.
It's Kerry Jackson. What's your pitch on Shark Tank?
Some time ago, when I was tutoring some amateur atheists on how to be atheists, they didn't know how, so I was tutoring them. They also notified me a little while later and said, "We want to learn how to drink.
Oh yeah,
What
yeah, yeah.
would you teach us?" So here's my plan. My program is called Drinkin' Buddy. And I get people who have fallen and teach them how to drink.
like
is this
video
okay.
tutorials.
All right.
Is it an app?
It's an app. It's a class. It's
So
everything.
You got like
that you want.
drink suggestions.
So our
and
first
recipes.
class would be to take them to a liquor store
And show them the good stuff.
and walk them through the process, because believe it or not, we're here in Utah. There are a lot of people who have never set foot and are terrified of, because our liquor is sold by the state.
Well-
and it's frightening, and the state designs the buildings so that they're like shame palaces. You know,
Well, and we also know from our own experience that if you start with Everclear and Kool-Aid, you're probably not going to like drinking.
no,
You're gonna throw up.
exactly.
All right.
So you got to do this
Good.
right. So Drinkin' Buddy will take you through the entire process. If you have decided to start drinking, we start at the liquor store. We find out what your strengths and weaknesses are. We teach you to put grape juice in your wine to kind of ease you into it.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
and go from
Like
there.
Welchers?
Yeah.
It's Welch's.
Well, so
A
Kerry,
Welcher is
No, we
when
use
someone.
Welchers.
Kerry, I think this is
That's something different.
I think this is a really good idea. I think this is something that could work, but I think I might be. I don't know if I'm speaking for the rest of the judges though. We really need you to figure out a way to fit whores in this.
Well, so I was going to expand on Leigh's thing because you said golden Horal.
Right.
I'm going to do golden shower Horal.
Well,
It's the wet version of it.
I'm actually going to say, Kerry. One, I think that's a fantastic idea.
Yes.
I really like your idea. I think
a
we should
credit
also branch out to Colorado and Oregon and have Smokin' Bud E as an app
there
for
we
people
go,
who've never
there we
taken.
go. And
I would
Nevada.
like to give you this Discover card that you can launch your empire with.
That's made of bubble gum.
Because you'll get 2% cashback bonus on any purchases you make before April 15th.
Well, this sounds like a win-win.
I think
I have a slogan for you as well.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Drinking Buddy. We'll teach you how to drink, and you'll never drink alone.
Oh, because I will
Because you
show
have
up.
the tutorial.
us.
I'm like Santa. If you hit the Drinkin' Buddy app, I'll show up.
And if we get George Thorogood and the Destroyers to come in to do the I Don't Drink Alone
I
song.
don't drink alone.
Right. I don't drink alone. I drink with everybody else.
I don't drink by myself.
All right.
My tagline would just be like, wow, that's a lot of piss.
It's easier and more memorable.
Well, it depends. I mean, you know, if
Come to
if-
Golden Showers Corral.
isn't
I don't
that
want to really eat here.
Oh,
is that
God.
is that a Trump property anyway?
Everything's soggy.
No.
Yuck.
This is the worst French toast I've ever had.
These eggs are runny.
Oh.
This food is piss poor.
Hey, I like that one.
Ayo!
That's good.
I'll see you guys in hell.
Well, so what's coming up next on Shark Tank?
Shark Tank.
Yeah. I've got a $48 budget that I want to give to somebody.
Oh, that's a shitty deal.
Wow. 48, huh?
I got
$48.
I got $2 and quarters from laundry the other day. Let's
I
bump
gotta-
this fucker up to 50.
Okay, yeah.
Straight
So
up 50
for
cents.
$50,
$50.
Kerry, we can help you with Drinkin' Buddy and its subsidiary app, Smokin' Buddy.
I like Smoking Buddy. I have
Yeah.
to admit, we need to incorporate that.
Well, that'll have a list of all the dispensaries in whatever town you're in. So it'll almost be like a Lyft app, you know, where you can not only ring up your Smokin' Buddy, it'll show you where the dispensary is, and then call a car to bring you there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I like everything you're saying right now.
Yeah.
And
then if you're
you just gave away $1 million idea.
and then a little bubble's going to pop up, and it's going to say, "Have you been to a dispensary before?" And it's going to say, "Here are the things you need to be aware of." You're going to have to stand in this waiting area and wait for someone to buzz you in.
You're right. Somebody is coding this right now.
someone could make this now.
Well, that's where Dr. Reefer came from. Time travelers.
I just went to Denver and experienced some of this kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Weird.
Now, I will say, when you came back that night, you'd had a couple of gummy bears.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, you'd eaten some gummy bears. It was the quietest I've ever seen him before.
Hair-
He was just like you could just tell he's just like thinking about stuff.
I asked
I'm
him
gonna make this shit project work.
if he had put some music on, and he just looked at me and said, "Why would I do that?" I was like, "Oh." Oh, with Smoking Buddy, you would have known better.
You would have known.
Yeah. Smoking
Guys.
Buddy would have said, "What's your favorite album? This is a good time. Would you like me to autoload your favorite album?"
It was just Haribo. It was fantastic.
I never listened to Ram Jam the same.
Oh my.
Black Betty.
Bam balam.
Stop talking like that. Getting a boner.
Next on Shark Tank,
Shark Tank.
you get inexplicable boners.
What?
Do you like help with your boners? Boner Shield by Shark Tank.
So I think I'm going to Vegas in November,
Yeah.
and they're going to have dispensaries there.
They've already
I heard
got
they
'em.
built one.
It's
in,
legal. It's legal
Mesquite.
right now.
Mesquite's
Yeah.
got one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jimmy and I figured out how to, when Wendover opens theirs, we're going to start chartering a fun bus because no one pulls those over.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's going to be extra cargo containers.
I'm going to hire people to drive me in a Volvo.
Yeah.
No one pulls over a Volvo.
No.
It's fine.
I'm going to go
actually-
see Richard Cheese.
Or a
in
Prius.
November.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lesson my wife and I learned a long time ago, no one pulls over a minivan. So, ever. You just drive a minivan to Wendover, load it up with weed, and bring it back. No one's going to care.
They could see it through the windows. It's a minivan, though.
Yeah.
Let it
no,
go.
Seriously.
It's not real.
Obviously, it's oregano.
It's stacked to the ceiling.
Look at all those 5-pound bricks of oregano.
They must
They're
run.
hungry.
They must run a pizza shop.
Yeah.
You can have
It's a fresh.
you can have sex in a minivan too. Nobody suspects it. They
No.
just,
No.
They just think it's a restless kid.
Yep. Like, somebody's Ritalin just wore off. Even if your ass is pressed up against the window, like, well, poor kid. Poor kid. Re-up his Ritalin. Just booning everybody.
They
But
locked that dog inside that van.
So
They just left it out there.
I was just thinking of something. Well, we're talking about business, right?
Yes.
I do want to make everybody a promise. If you come to my restaurant, there's something you will not experience.
Anal.
No,
Well,
along those lines. That depends on whether or not the minivan's there.
You said no
That's
really
a good, like, that was
fast.
a good promise.
Yeah.
You said no really fast.
Like,
I mean, seriously,
If you
it's
experience anal at my restaurant, you will get 100% of your
now.
fucking
Strangely
money
enough,
back.
that's not the strange part of the story.
no.
So there's a vegan restaurant, I think in Oklahoma, that got a 1-star Yelp review from somebody who said, well, the people who own this vegan restaurant, it's really good food, but they've got a 20-month-old kid who runs around the restaurant naked all the time.
Oh my.
And while my wife and I were eating, he climbed up on the table, bent over, and said, "This is my butthole." So, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you,
Can I have that job?
if you eat at my restaurant, at no time will either of my children climb up on the table and show you their buttholes.
Well, they'd,
I'm technically not your child, but I'll be happy to come over.
at least one of them, if they did that, they'd go to fucking prison.
Exactly. No, but seriously, it's, and the funny part is that the response from the restaurant to the person who gave the 1-star review is, "We do this for the animals. We don't care about rules and laws." I'm like, look, first, you named a kid Thor. I don't know if they named the kid Thor. I'm just assuming the kid's name was Thor. You got a naked kid running around your restaurant showing people his pooper.
no good.
Yeah, you don't need to open a restaurant. You should just stay at the fucking commune and stop making it hard for people like me to run a goddamn business. 'Cause now you have people showing up going, "Hey,
You got any buttholes here?
yeah, when's the preschooler gonna come up and show me his butthole?"
If I want to have a food and see a butthole, I'm gonna go to the Acropolis in Oregon.
The Acropolis?
It's a steakhouse slash strip club.
Okay. Well, on Shark Tank, we just funded a place
Good
called
old
the
Shark
Acropolis.
Tank. The Acropolis.
See, I was thinking of that
It's
word,
a
but I couldn't,
shiza shop.
I couldn't figure out how to work it into a joke. So kudos to you, Leigh.
I'm fast on the poop jokes.
Indeed.
Super fast.
I was sitting there in my head, Acropolis. How can I incorporate that? Acropolis. Oh, Leigh got it.
Yep. Yep. Next on Shark Tank.
I'm sure. Like one of the judges sit there just all say goes, "Oh, I gotta go."
Next on Shark Tank, we're going to talk to a new NPR correspondent, Marco Wormman. He's a man made of worms.
All
What the
right.
fuck are we even talking about?
I don't even
It's
know.
an 8th show, guys. Come on.
It's 9:29 at night.
We have been on the job since noon.
Oh, not me. I was still asleep.
That's just a standard day for us. You're asleep and we're all working. And one of us is camping.
I gotta
Naked.
I gotta fix that though. I can't keep sleeping
Yeah.
until
No.
school gets out.
Yeah, you
You're
got to
gonna
fix that.
you're gonna have to wean yourself off of that action.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking tell me how to live.
Okay.
I'm going to start programming your cooking shows for morning. That'll get you up. What? You love cooking shows.
All I do is watch the news and cooking shows.
Yeah.
That's all.
So if I
And the
put-
new Gong Show, which we all agree.
We all agree we
Us
love.
three.
Yes.
It's fucking fabulous.
And we're also Gong Show purists.
Yes.
So we're okay with change.
Yeah.
You need to know that.
There's not much change to it though.
Remember they did that one reboot on the Game Show Network and it was
It was
fucking
bad. That was
terrible.
bad. That was
Yeah.
bad.
Well, I think they're realizing that the only way the Gong Show works is if it doesn't work. It just has to be batshit crazy. It
Oh,
can't-
and it is.
It is.
It is batshit.
It is.
It's horribly perverted and fantastic.
But that's the 70s. You watch any show from the 70s. I mean, my grandpa used to say that Three's Company was the cleanest show on TV. I'm like, it is?
I mean, you say the 70s though. I mean, this is on prime time right now.
No,
Right.
to your point, here locally, there was a big "Don't let your kids watch Three's Company"
Right.
movement.
Right.
Uh,
it was a jiggle. It was what my mom lovingly referred to as a jiggle.
a jiggle show, and
Yeah.
these people
I
are
know, I loved it.
and these people are not supposed to be living together.
Right.
But at the same time, I could come home in the afternoon and watch Match Game,
Right.
which was so fucking dirty.
What's the most
And
uncomfortable
dating
place?
game. Dating game.
Dating
and
Game was dirty.
And what was that
The
one? It was
Newlywed
the one
Game?
with
Dude, Family Feud back in the day was perverted.
What's the most uncomfortable place you've ever made Wookiee?
Yeah, it's the Newlywed Game.
That would be the butt, Bob.
That'd be in the butt, Bob.
Yeah. I mean,
She got it right. I mean,
but
come on.
But everyone was focused on Three's Company. Oh
Right.
no.
Right.
You know. But I was watching some really raunchy shit in the afternoon. Phil Donahue, for God's sake,
Right.
had all kinds of crazy shit on there.
Yep.
Martin Downey Jr.
I don't know, but the
Well,
sexual
that was
antics
80s.
of John Ritter.
But like, I don't want, and I don't think like we should ruin because I think half of the joy for me for this new Gong Show was figuring out who the host really is.
Well, I mean, we can say. I'll say
No,
it.
let's not
No,
say
no,
it.
no, no.
Let's not say it. Let's let people figure it out.
Why?
It's Agent Coulson.
No, it's not. It's Mike Myers.
Oh, God damn it, you
Well,
asshole.
it is out there.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
It's
So,
way
but
out
the
there.
it's so funny. Like
When
first
Shrek's
of all,
talking on the show, it's
yeah.
fucking Mike Myers. Come on.
you can tell he's having a great time,
Mm-hmm.
and I love watching the judges watch him because they're just like
Because
this
they're
is-
studying him.
They're,
Yeah.
and they're just like, this is the best thing I've ever
They're
seen.
Yeah.
You
they're
know?
in on the joke, and like he's sitting there being a fucking idiot,
But
just
there's-
running around the stage, and they're just like, sure.
I just have one problem.
One?
It doesn't feel right to call it Gong Show without Jamie Farr.
No.
Because Klinger was the best. He was absolutely the best guy to ring the gong.
Well,
This show-
what about mean old Rex Reed?
Rex Reed was on, but I mean, I swear Klinger was on like every episode.
He was on a lot. J.P. Morgan was on
Jamie,
a lot.
and
so.
what's his little guy that got killed in? They killed him at Baby Driver. Little fucker, little fucking guy,
Hervé Villachez,
Paul Williams.
Paul Williams.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
they-
he was. Paul Williams was on.
He was
a
on
lot.
a lot. Yeah. And he was on coke most of the time.
Yeah.
I will say
He got killed in Baby Driver. He's in
that,
Baby Driver.
that show won my heart though when they actually had a couple come on there and sing a song called "Never Gong an Asian." And then fucking Kim Jong totally fucking gonged him. He goes, he's like, I only gong Asians. Like, it's just how it works. It's fucking awful.
Oh, okay.
It's a great show.
It is.
Well, I think we need another game show from the 70s to bring back. with
Hollywood Squares.
Shark Tank. We can fund that.
The Magnificent Marble Machine.
Wow.
What?
You don't remember the Magnificent Marble Machine?
No.
Because it was on for just a few weeks.
Oh,
That's probably why.
Okay.
changed your goddamn life though. Apparently,
It was a giant pinball machine.
Uh-huh.
And the problem with the game is that
people keep getting killed by giant
No.
pinballs.
it was essentially a trivia show, and then if you won, you got to play the big pinball machine, which means you'd see the pinball machine maybe for 30 seconds. That's the name of the show.
That should be on more.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
It should be that you play pinball
You should
to
have
answer
to-
trivia questions.
Yeah.
But
Should
it
have
was
to outrun the pinball.
But it was giant. it was giant. You had to like these giant buttons that you had to press down to make the flippers go. And
Was Paul Lind on this show?
no, that was another problem. No celebrities.
I would like to see Charles Nelson Riley's Sweethearts brought back.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it was a late night game show from the late 80s. And it would start every time, I'm Charles Nelson Riley, and this is Sweethearts. And
I
he'd bring
remember
people
that.
out. Oh, yeah. It was the most raunchy show that was on television during that period of time. It was always just, two blind dates. They go out on dates, and then they do the video conferencing about it, and Charles Nelson Riley would tell dirty jokes.
It's back when a confirmed bachelor could
Yeah.
wear an ascot on television,
And no one would question
and
a
no one
thing.
would question it.
Yeah.
He's fine.
My
He's
grandpa
fine. Liberace's fine. They're all fine.
my grandpa would look at the TV and be like, "That guy's a Jew." And I'm like, "Okay, Grandpa, what about the ascot? Well, he's a Jew, because my grandpa was a racist.
Okay.
That's what I got
Yeah.
from that
He
story.
was not a homophobe, though.
Speaking of game
No.
shows, though, I've actually been loving. They brought back the $100,000 Pyramid,
Oh yeah,
which
yeah.
is one of my favorite shows. I love that, and especially when they're on like the one-on-one.
How fucking old we are, by the way. Go ahead.
I don't care, but they have to put their wrist in like straps so they
And then
can't do
build
hand
a
motions.
pyramid out of.
But my favorite one though, just recently, the guy goes, he was trying to describe something, and he goes, God, useful breast or something like that. And he goes, oh, things that are perky. Bing! It's just $100,000.
No way.
That new match game is actually pretty funny too.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a new match game?
Oh,
the
yeah.
one with Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alec
That's a good one.
Baldwin. I'm your host, Alec Baldwin.
That guy's so good at TV. You would never think that he is a phenomenal actor.
I know,
And
right?
by the way, does Steve Harvey have like every second show on fucking TV right now?
What do you mean?
He's got
Family
Family
Feud.
Feud. He's got his talk show.
Yeah.
Now he's got his fucking ripoff of Shark Tank too. That's
He
coming out.
does?
Oh, Shark
Hey,
Tank.
hey, guess what? He also does a morning radio show every day.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Yeah, he does
No
a radio
shit.
show.
What's
I
he
knew
doing?
about
He's
that.
just fucking, and then he just
He's
like,
out of Chicago, right?
L.A. I want to say, but
I,
then
probably
he just,
Chicago.
and what, he eats like $20 bills for lunch every day?
Yeah.
no, I imagine that kind of drive is exhausting, though. I
yeah.
imagine he goes through friends and family rather quickly.
He's
I would
also
think.
got the kind of like kids say the darndest things kind of show. Like,
Oh, wow.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's up to that degree.
Wow.
Of just
Kids say the darndest things is back.
well, without
You're
the
a
rapist.
rapist. Oh, he's no.
You eat the pudding and shut up.
the name of the show is
It eats the pudding and goes to sleep.
They Say the Darndest Things. He just called me a rapist.
Just eat the pudding, go to sleep. Hey,
You see?
you see.
I said your mama liked it.
Did you see Ghost Dad?
Leonard Part 6.
Which Leonard Part 6, which is called one of the worst films ever made.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby is a spy. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
We need to see it.
Okay.
I've seen it. You guys have not seen Lunar Part 6?
No.
No.
No one.
I mean, the first 5 are great.
now
but-
I think I know
Tried
how.
to watch it, but I felt like somebody roofed me and I passed out.
I think I know how movie critics are made now.
I actually
if you
just
watch
told-
Leonard Part 6 and made it through, you can critique movies.
I actually told Shannon I was going to do a joke where I switched all my movie posters in my office to Bill Cosby movies. So I have Ghost Dad, Lunar Part 6, and
And that's it.
That's it.
is that what you did?
No, Mother Jugs and Speed.
Well, yeah, but that was a
That's
good
true.
movie.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I mean,
The Fat Albert remake.
Yeah, probably just a Jello pudding commercial or something.
Did
you
you
know.
see him walking out of his out of that trial?
Oh, man.
And what does he do?
Hey, hey, hey!
He did? No, he didn't.
Oh, he did.
Yes, he
He
did.
really did.
He completely did.
Yeah,
you know
he did.
why? Because rich people don't really realize the stakes, you know?
or he's going for that insanity case. 'Cause I swear to God, like anytime we see a certain politician wander away and acting like a bumbling idiot, I'm like, he's going for that 25th Amendment.
Maybe.
Wow.
Oh, that wasn't my limo. Oh,
After these messages, we'll be right back.
for
Shark Tank.
for more Shark Tank.
Yes.